No.
What a start. Sorry, I derailed this.
No,
you did.
Do you want to start over?
No.
I want to.
We're not losing all of this.
I want to end it actually.
Okay, well,
All right, that's the end of the video.
It's been
See you guys
fun.
later.
There's nothing left.
3-minute podcast.
Episode 2 is finally here. All 10 viewers who are anxiously
Yes!
yeah, mostly Darren and me.
Yes.
Ron finally here instead of.
I know.
In the
instead
back
of having
before.
to run around and
I liked it.
Work.
It added. Yeah, it added character.
No, it was fun.
I had to put it in subtitles.
Yeah.
But no, episode 2, licensed video games like GoldenEye.
I mean, aren't they all licensed though? Like
This, yeah, I mean, official Nintendo seal approval, yes.
Yeah.
You know,
You were talking about movies, comics,
we're
cartoons,
talking about, yeah,
anime,
and whatever,
all
really.
that sort of stuff.
You like Coke?
Yeah.
You can show the Coke shirt off.
is this the kind of podcast where we talk about Coke?
It is. It is now.
I can't think of a Coke video game. I know.
Medicinal cocaine.
I
Pepsi
mean,
Man.
there's definitely a lot of.
There's soda ones. Cool spot.
Yeah,
Mentioned-
Pepsi Man.
Mentioned the
Yo,
last
Noid.
podcast. My goal is to mention Cool Spot every podcast. So.
Well, you got this one, and I know you got the first one.
Yeah, so.
Nice to know that
No.
your goals are so high.
Now, Darren, I know you did research because me and Ron didn't even know what we were talking
I found out like 10 minutes ago. So
Ron didn't know until like 10 minutes ago, yes. I don't give a shit. So you were the only one who actually
whose
did
idea
any.
was this?
Mine. But Darren's, I assume you did research for this, Darren.
I really thought about what games I would say. And the first one is technically half licensed. And by that, I mean it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2. One of the greatest fighting games of all time. 56 characters. I like Ultimate.
Take for a ride.
Exactly.
Ultimate
DC
Marvel
Hammer
3
Strike.
is great, but I still think MVC 2 is my favorite. I don't know. I just that era of Capcom is my favorite era of Capcom, and I just think Marvel 2 is like the ultimate experience of
It's good.
that era.
Me and Ron played it in the shop. He whipped my ass. Yeah.
But technically, only half of it is licensed. You know,
It counts.
comic, but.
It counts.
And then, throw out Tatsunoko vs. Capcom as well. I'm a fan of that game.
I didn't give a shit about that game at all. I tried. I wanted to like it.
I like it. It's not a game like I play as much as Marvel, but I still enjoy it. I'm glad it exists.
That's for the Wii, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only
Wii
for the
only.
Wii,
That's
and
why I didn't care.
it will probably never show up on anything
That's
else.
true. But I thought it looked cool. I never played them, but I played a little bit of MVC2.
Yeah.
You think they did well with the Marvel license? Were you a fan of Marvel before?
Yeah, I mean, the reason I walked up is I was like, Spider-Man's in this game, Mega Man's in this game, Venom is in this game. That's all I knew at the time when I was like 6. But I was like, yeah.
Fast forward 20 years, that's still all he knows.
That's
Yep.
still the characters I play.
It's-
No, it's not.
That's all. That's all entertainment is today. It's still Spider-Man and all that.
You're leaving out Servbot.
Oh, true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Servbot was a very integral team member.
Why
That was
MVC2 is the best.
Because you
Because
get 3
Servbot.
Servbots if you unlock all the characters. And all
on the Dreamcast
costumes.
version. Yeah. So.
Ron, were you pleased with how they handled Marvel?
Yeah, I think it
Marvel's
was
good.
fun. The only complaint I would have about it is that there was no story mode to it at all. It was just
Yeah, it was straight
pick
up.
3 dudes, win a whole bunch of fights, and good job.
A lot of
That's
arcade
funny.
games at the time, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Capcom
But-
especially.
But like,
But, like,
what is
there's
it?
not even, like-
NBC Infinite had like a super cool story.
Yeah,
but, like
yeah.
the game itself was meh,
Yeah.
but the story was dope.
Yeah. So yeah, that's one of my favorites. I've got other ones, but if you guys want to
No.
go or do you?
He didn't know, and I don't care. So
Okay.
You gotta pick one.
Yeah.
This was your idea.
Yeah, you gotta name
You
one.
had there had to be
Listen,
some game in your brain
I'll
when you
pull out
picked
a
this
couple.
idea.
I could go off forever about licensed video games.
Such
All right, so
No.
so hold on,
You gotta
hold on,
pick
hold on,
one.
hold on. Let's bring this in.
I actually did put some. Go ahead.
Let's listen in a little bit. What's a good one?
What's a good one?
Yeah,
A good
What's
one.
your favorite?
Well, why don't I just say the most consistent license in video gaming? Because there's a right answer for this, whether you know this or not.
Lego.
Oh,
No, it's Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Super Star Wars. Knights of the Old
Empire.
Republic, Shadows of the Empire. There's old PC games, which I only play. But
You're leaving out Masters of
Battlefront.
Terra Sky. That's one.
there's some blemishes on this series. They had the
Force
RTS
Unleashed.
games.
Wait, isn't there a
there's
puzzle
more.
game with Jar Jar Binks as the main character?
I have no
I
idea.
don't want to
I
find. I
feel
don't
like
know
that
the
was a
truth.
thing.
They were
Probably.
in Soul Calibur 4. They
They're in Soul Calibur 4.
But that doesn't count.
No, that doesn't count. That's more of a
It's not a
guess.
Star
but
Wars
yeah.
game. They're just-
Force Unleashed.
Force
Unleashed.
Which
Pulled out
I-
fucking
Rogue
Star
Squadron,
Destroyer.
X-Wing
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
TIE Fighter.
Jedi Power Battles. That game is difficult.
Dark Forces 1 and
Tried
2.
playing that.
Jedi Knight 2. Jedi Knight Academy. See? I did homework.
So what's your favorite?
What's my favorite one?
Star Wars.
My
game.
favorite Star Wars game.
Yeah.
Probably Jedi Knight 2 for the
Okay.
multiplayer.
Okay.
It's a PC game, so I'll just edit this out because we can't sell it. We can't sell it at the store.
This is the second time.
Jedi
that's
Knight,
happened
yeah,
as well.
well, that's why the other people will talk. Jedi Knight 2 was good. I liked
What was the recent
Battlefront
one?
was good too.
Oh yeah, of course the
Battlefront for
games.
PS2.
Right. Yeah, the PS2
really
Battlefront,
games.
they're
Yeah.
good. That's like Call of Duty where you just get cussed out by little kids.
Yeah.
This is before. I don't know if it even had online multiplayer.
I
did
think it did on Xbox. I
2
wanna
had
say.
on for the original Battlefront. 2 did, but the newer Battlefronts are just online multiplayer.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't even acknowledge those. The newer
Malarkey.
ones.
It's malarkey and poppycock. I said.
That's fine.
What was that recent one that came out on like PS4, Xbox One?
Oh god.
I
I can't think of it.
I own this game.
Jedi.
I put it in my system to install, and
It's
I
not
haven't
Jedi
gotten
Outcast.
The Star.
No,
Are you talking about
It's
the one
got
that was
the
like
guy
Dark Souls?
That was almost the
No.
Joker in Gotham in it, and he's in
I heard
other-
that one's good. It's-
What is this game called?
Oh
while,
god.
While Ron's searching,
We failed. We had to bring out the phone here.
Is it Fallen Order?
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
Fallen Order.
That's it.
That's the Dark Souls like one,
Jedi
isn't it?
Outcast is
Whatever.
like a GameCube one. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, I was right. Yeah, Fallen Order. I didn't even get to that far.
Yeah.
There you go. He
I just
knew.
confirmed.
We didn't look this up.
Yeah, as soon as you said it, I was like, oh, yeah, that's
We were
it.
You can edit
texting.
the phone part out.
He was texting.
Wow, it suddenly dawned on Ron that it was Fallen Order.
Just revelation came from the sky. Exactly. But no, there's a lot of good ones. I mean, Star Wars. I'd say it's the most consistent one. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a contest of anything. It's more
Yeah, there's
consistently good.
always Star Wars games on every console.
There is.
And they've had a lot of good Star Wars games.
Yeah. Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, I knew that
That's
was coming.
double
Yeah.
license.
Yeah.
That's true. That is
And then
that's
there-
license hell. I don't know how they even do that. Lego everything, honestly.
Yeah. Ron, do you have a
I have
licensed game?
I have a what I've come up with as a cop out answer.
Okay,
That's fine.
I've got a couple.
But I got a real answer, I think, maybe.
Okay.
But the cop out answer, Rock Band.
Oh, technically, yeah.
That's
a whole lot of
music.
license.
Yeah.
That is.
God,
Yeah,
those games are so
I
much
mean-
fun.
Yeah.
Does Tony Hawk count as licensed too?
Yeah. They're
I'd say
professional
so.
skaters.
I mean, yeah.
Did
like,
Tony Hawk
do
get paid?
sports games count as licenses
No.
as well?
Those games don't count.
Not the college ones. They don't pay
If
for
we
the
sell the game
multiplayer.
for $2, this shit doesn't count.
That's true. That's fair point. They don't exist.
No,
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
Rock
Tony
Band
Hawk's
games were great. They're super fun. Endless playability.
Yeah.
The guitars and all that, the different drums.
Yep.
Rock
Did you ever get in that band?
songs.
Or what was the other one?
Guitar
you said
Hero.
Rock Band.
I said
Guitar?
Rock Band.
Did you ever play Guitar Hero? Or?
Yeah, I played all that. I mean, they started off the same, but Rock Band, all the songs that you downloaded in Rock Band 1 would
Stay.
carry over when you got to Rock Band 2.
Yeah.
And then you could transfer the disc over as well, and then Rock Band 3 comes out, you could transfer everything.
Yeah,
So
that's sick.
in Rock Band 4, the last one that came out, you could play all the songs that were on disc for 1, 2, and 3, and then any song that you downloaded is on the library. So like my song library is like 700 songs or some crazy nonsense like that.
How many
That's
systems
awesome.
do they do this up till?
Just PS3, and the last one came out on PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
Then that went bomb
It
or
started out
something?
on PS2, I guess. Guitar Hero did.
I
Guitar Hero came out 1 and 2 on PS2,
And-
and then there was a remastered version of 2 on 360.
Yeah.
Those
And
games are
then
huge.
3 came out on everything.
Yeah, that like late 2000s era
Like,
was.
no one would know who Dragon Force was if not
Oh.
for that game.
Absolutely.
It's true.
Like,
I
I mean, you could say that I'm wrong, but like
no,
that would be wrong.
definitely put
Dragon
them out.
Force will comment on our video. Let us
That'd be
know.
cool. Hey, Herman Lee is all over the internet. Their guitarist, he's everywhere. So
Herman Lee, we're calling you out.
I mean, video games put a lot of licensed music on the map. Like
Yeah.
Goldfinger. I saw the
That's
documentary of
you should
Tony
have known
Hawk.
about them from Tony Hawk.
No, that's what I'm saying,
That's
though.
true.
Is on their documentary
Yeah.
about the Tony Hawk game, they were like, we played in front of a crowd, and as soon as we started playing Superman, everyone went crazy. And the game had
Superman's a great
released
song.
like a few
Exactly.
months before or something like that. So, yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
It paid for itself.
Yeah.
Was that your joke answer? Or is that
Well,
your
it's not really a joke answer. Like it
That's
is
a good
a
answer.
license, but it's like it's not really. A
Yeah,
license.
I'd say when it's specifically you're there for the music.
Yeah.
You know, it's
That's the whole
licensed
point of the
music
game.
and everything. Yeah.
That was great.
All right, what's
But
up?
no, I think the Lego games are super consistent,
Yeah.
super fun.
They are.
Yep.
Even like the ones about stuff like I don't care about Indiana Jones, but Lego
really?
Indiana Jones is pretty fun.
Yeah, I care about Legos still.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I bought fucking Captain America on a motorcycle. It's like this big for like $10 yesterday.
That's devotion. I haven't put together a Lego set in too long. I think if I tried to, I would just cry from
All the cool
nostalgia.
ones are super expensive.
Yeah, because they know.
Like you
people-
got the
You
Lego
did-
NES
yes,
thing, and was it
yeah.
like $200 for that thing?
Yes.
I need to
Thank
hear-
you again, everyone.
Darren spent money
Well,
at some place that
Hey,
wasn't the
like
go
yeah,
games.
like isn't like 20 or like 10% of that mine? Do I own
what, do
10%?
you want? You want me to,
I want an NFT
you want me
of
to
your
chisel
physical
off one
Lego
of the
set.
NES buttons?
I just want the controller.
So you bought a Nintendo.
It was. I did a campaign on Twitch, and then that was one of the stretch goals of like I would take a week off work if I hit donations, and then the Twitch chat was very kind and donated.
Hey, Chris,
I was able to build
Put
that
a
on
picture of
stream.
it right here.
Oh, that you're
If you
asking
want
for.
that-
right
that's
in
a
my
lot of
head where
editing.
there's nothing.
Okay, the Lego NES.
Yeah.
That'll be the official corner of where I put things.
There you go, right
If I don't take
right
up
over
the
my
whole
head.
screen.
Yep.
It's right there now. They can see it.
Or you can put Ron.
Yeah.
Sarda
It
looking
doesn't.
at
It doesn't
nothing.
click though. It doesn't click. It's just
Okay.
there.
There you go. That was your stretch goal, was you spending money? Well, I want to
Well,
make sure it's clear what
I
understand.
built the Lego set on stream, and it took like 30 hours.
Jesus.
Rookie.
Yeah.
Rookie numbers.
That is.
It was
that
like-
is rookie numbers.
Or it might have been like 20 hours, but yeah, it was. I think it was 8 hours and 12 hours, but yeah.
Darren. Now there's more I haven't mentioned that I
I-
fully expect you to mention. These.
Okay, I've got a few. The next one I have to mention because if I don't, I'll kick myself, and it's kind of obscure because it's Japanese only. But it's Jump Ultimate Stars on the DS. I know I talked about how I don't
mean,
play
they have
DS games.
The console Jump Superstar fighting.
Yeah,
thingy.
no. Like, Jump Force and all those, not as good. Jump Ultimate Stars is a Smash Bros. Clone. It's got like 50 different characters in it. It's ridiculous. You should import that game. And hopefully, some copies come into the code games at some point.
I have never
You
heard
can
of this
buy
game.
that.
Is it on regular DS?
It's on regular DS.
We ain't
Is this
figuring
what's
no
the
out.
license? Is it Jump Force? Is that what it is? All those anime?
It's basically, yeah, it's got One Piece.
Are you an
Naruto,
anime fan?
Bobobo,
Am I just now
Yu-Gi-Oh,
discovering this?
Yu Yu
Big ol'
Hakusho.
Oh, boy.
He's got a full size body pillow of Hatsune
Okay,
Miku.
no,
That's
this is
true.
all this is all not true.
I knew there was
I am a
something fishy.
casual anime fan, but
Okay.
all those shows you grew up with, like on Toonami, like that era, like a lot of those are.
Does
on.
it have Big O?
I'm talking about.
Does it have
Shonen-
Cowboy Bebop?
No, okay, a lot of
Does
them.
it have Trigun?
Yeah, what about
You're naming
Sailor
everything that's
Moon?
not Shonen Jump.
About Outlaw Star? We don't know this. You're the anime.
It's Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto,
Oh,
Yu Yu Hakusho,
Sailor Moon?
Rurouni Kenshin. No, Sailor Moon's not shonen.
Are you sure you're not an anime fan? You just spoke Japanese, basically.
Yu-Gi-Oh
as far as
is
I'm
in it.
concerned.
It's
Ranma
Whoa.
1/2?
no, not Ranma.
Wow.
You name
Sucks.
Is Sailor Moon in it?
Bobobo is in it, which is incredible.
Is Sailor Moon in it or no?
No, Sailor
For
Moon is
all
not.
one
Jesus
person
Christ.
other than Darren
Dude.
that's ever seen that show.
That's why I bought the game. But I've got a couple more.
go for
a
it.
couple staples. DuckTales on NES is one of my
DuckTales is a
favorite
good
games
one.
on the console. DuckTales Remastered is also great.
It is.
The Moon Song.
Yes.
Those
that was a
Disney
bad
NES
rendition of the
games are
Moon
really
Song.
good.
Yeah.
Chippendale Rescue
Chippendale.
Rangers.
Didn't they make a Darkwing Duck NES game?
They did.
did.
It was very
They did.
good from what I understand. There was a Tailspin
How can you
game,
make
too.
a bad Darkwing Duck game?
It was basically Mega Man, from what I understand. They did some other licensed games, I'd say that a lot of the Ninja Turtle games by Konami.
Turtles is another good one.
Huh?
Except
Turtles
for the
is
first
another
one.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck
on
that
NES.
game.
on NES, yeah.
That new Turtles game though is so good.
It's pretty fun.
Physical release comes out like at the end of August.
It's
or
free on
September.
Game Pass.
I'll
New
get a
Turtles
physical
game's
release
good.
sometime. And then the Cowabunga collection comes out at the end of the month.
Yep, that'll be good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just
The
the game
Turtles
that we're
is
already
good
talking
too.
about.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good
So-
Turtles game. Manhattan Project,
Mhm.
the fighting games.
Yep.
Hyperstone
Heist.
Hyperstone Heist is
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Turtles in Time. I never played the PS2 Turtle games though.
I played.
There's a couple.
I played the
You
ones
played
on
them
GameCube.
GameCube.
Yep, I played them on GameCube.
Of course.
Of
course.
And I liked them at the time, but they are very repetitive games.
Teenage
But,
Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 Battle Nexus? Was
I think
that right?
I think
that what
2
it's
is
called?
Battle Nexus. 3 is. I think it's another Manhattan
Project.
thing. That's the NES one. It's like
Oh, I don't know.
There was also a Power Stone ripoff one on GameCube called like Mutant Melee or something. It was fine. I rented it.
There's
really?
the Tom and Jerry.
I've heard. I remember wanting
On
to play that
64.
game.
I never played that.
Yeah. I always wanted to play
There's
it.
a lot of Smash.
Does Mario count as a license?
I
So
mean,
we're not
he's probably been licensed out to all sorts of. We have Mario memorabilia, so
Oh,
we should
here we
pro-
go.
Oh.
Street Fighter, the movie.
oh god,
The game. Now,
That
the
is
Saturn
true
version is
licensing.
actually
Game over!
the Saturn version is actually pretty okay.
It's not. It's not.
No, the movie one. I hear the arcade one is awful, but the
they're all
Saturn
awful.
one is actually like
It's
plays
not.
like Street Fighter. It does sort of.
It plays like Street Fighter the movie. Unfortunately, it's
Yeah.
the unfortunate truth about it. Man,
Um,
what about some funny, obscure ones, Darren?
Well,
There's
I
a
already
big
jumped-
one that you haven't named yet.
Well, I think. Are you talking GoldenEye?
I'm talking
GoldenEye's
about strictly
huge.
funny ones, ridiculous ones.
I mean, GoldenEye's huge. I feel like it should be mentioned.
Garfield? I don't know.
I'm.
There's Garfield.
Are you saying Cool Spot? What
No,
are you?
no, just the Burger King triple sneak
Bike
king.
Racer, Sneak King.
Yes.
What's the third one?
Big Bumpin'.
Yeah, there you
Big
go.
Bumpin'.
Big
Burger
Bumpin'.
King Big Bumpin'.
I haven't played any of them. I have, I think, Pocket Bike Racer and Sneak King. I need to play Sneak King.
I got all three of them when they first came out.
Yeah.
I don't have them anymore. I
Yeah.
promptly
What?
got rid of that
Why?
shit. Why?
Probably because they're awful, I assume. But that's. I'm disappointed in you,
see.
Darren. I thought for sure you'd.
I'd bring up.
Pick that one
well,
up.
licensed games is like a huge topic.
He's the king. He's the king of burgers.
This is true. I do love me some Burger King, but yeah.
What about
Uh-huh.
that McDonald's game that came out on DS where it wasn't
God.
a game, it was like an
Oh.
employee training
I heard
tool?
about this. Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is the thing. There's like
I
a
never
McDonald's
heard about
employees
this.
training tool
It's-
on DS.
it's one of the
And it's
rarest
like
DS
$1,000
things.
bucks
Yeah,
or something
yeah,
like that. Something
Wow,
crazy.
that sounds.
But you have to actually have like manager codes and passwords in order to be even able to
From
play the
15
game.
years
It's
ago.
like one of those games.
Like,
where
this is how you make a Big Mac.
if you burn yourself while cooking the burn mac, you burn yourself in real life or something. Is that what this is?
If someone asks for a Whopper, choke them out.
That sounds like something they would teach you and keep it hidden behind closed doors. Another good one. Lockheed Martin for allowing the likeness of their jets in the Ace Combat series.
I was like, what? Where are you going?
Well,
There's a
come
Lockheed
on.
Martin game? No, but
The Ace Combat
Oh.
jets.
okay, that's cool. Yeah,
So watch
I don't know that I
every.
would count that as a.
that more.
What do you go? It's an Ace Combat game.
But it's got
with
Lockheed
the
Martin in it.
F-16s and everything.
You know, all you Lockheed Martin fans out there.
Yeah, just watch the cutscenes of the entire series and then think Lockheed Martin approved of this at some point in time.
Okay. Fair. Oh, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, yeah. Dragon Ball's
Games
another
been going
good
out for longer than you.
Yeah, if you count like
Nintendo?
Japanese only ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good Dragon Ball games.
Yeah.
There was a good DS RPG or Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I always
Boost,
I wanted to
Revenge,
get
or
that.
Fury.
Legacy of Goku.
I think so.
No, that was
Game
on
Boy
GBA.
Advance.
There was one on DS that seemed really cool, but I don't know.
It
the
starts
name
with
of
like
it.
a T. Tac.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
some
yeah.
gibberish word that.
Um, Fighters is great.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts is
right.
a big one.
That's like
that. Yeah,
nothing
mega.
but license.
that might be like the most successful licensed game series.
It's gotta be. Minus maybe Lego.
You know, like Kingdom Hearts 1, 2,
Lego's
all the
on
games.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 358 over 2.
They're
Birth by Sleep.
huge games.
Recoded.
Yeah, there's too many.
Darren,
What?
do you look for in licensed video games?
Do
Is there even an appeal for you guys?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Kingdom Hearts
as
is
long
dope.
as long as they're dope games,
Is it the
Then I'll
game
play
or
it.
the license?
it.
I mean, the game matters.
I'm fond of Ducktales, but I can't say I went and watched every episode of Ducktales. But the game is great, and the music
Well, you
is
need to
great.
fix that first off.
But like Ducktales
Yeah.
was like right before my time, I'd say.
DuckTales is big in like other countries too, which is
Yeah.
pretty nuts.
Yeah, no.
I'd say it's more about the game.
Yeah,
Having a license that tied to it makes you be like, oh, they're doing a game on this. Let me investigate.
the Fist of the North Star game on PS4 is pretty dope.
Oh, what about the one on NES?
Oh,
That's
what
true.
Last Battle or whatever?
Last Battle.
No,
Yeah, I
it was
think
like just
it's
straight up
that-
Fist of the North Star.
Oh, okay.
I guess. That's on Genesis. You were
Yeah,
right.
Last Battle. Yeah.
Because more licensed games are bad than good. Let's be honest.
Well, yes. No,
There's a lot of
definitely.
bad.
I mean, I played my fair share of GameCube, like Nickelodeon games.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon All Stars is
SpongeBob's
pretty okay.
fine.
Oh, Battle for Bikini Bottom. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good game. I like
PlayStation All Stars. Is that a licensed game?
I mean, that would be like saying
I
Smash
barely
Bros.
call
is
it a
licensed
regular game, to be honest.
It's a Smash clone. It's got. I mean, yeah, there you go. It's got
It doesn't sound-
Raiden in it. And Raiden
Oh,
is
God.
not.
Or you call
made by
Smash
them.
Brothers a licensed
I mean,
game?
yeah. Right,
Yes.
like, just because it's licensing other video game
Yes.
characters.
I guess technically.
I was assuming we were not talking about other video games, but I mean, if we
It's
want to go
not
into
their
that,
thing. They had to pay to get that.
That's true, they did.
it's true.
Mario and Sonic at
Kingdom
the
Hearts is
Olympics?
in-
No.
I mean,
in
Soul
Smash Bros.
Calibur
now.
games, like once
Yeah.
4 hit, all the games after that had some licensed person in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 was the Star Wars people. One of them, I guess, 5 was
5 had a. I think
Geralt
that
from Witcher, or was
that
That
was
was
season
six.
6. 5. It might be like
5 had
someone from
somebody.
Assassin's Creed or something.
That's
I,
it.
Oh,
I
God.
can't remember.
Probably.
Or that might
It
have been
had
on like a
somebody, I don't
portable
remember who.
thing. I can't remember.
6 has
2
Geralt
had
from
Spawn
Witcher.
and Link.
Link and
Yep.
and
Heihachi.
Heihachi.
which
That's
is
true.
their own thing. but,
Great game.
yeah.
Great game.
Just pushing this.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah.
You guys get these cool characters. You
Well-
get an old man in a diaper.
The rumor was they were trying to get Cloud for the PS2 one, but Square was
sick.
like,
It was like,
Nah.
we don't like money.
yeah, Air.
That
guys.
sounds like Square.
Trying to think of what else. I mean, those are. I'd say those are the big ones for me.
What?
Well, no, that wouldn't count.
What?
Bujin guy, the Forsaken City. The main character was the J-pop singer Gact. So they had to pay him
I'm
to put him
counting
in the
this.
game.
So does
This
Death
sounds like a
Stranding
big game.
count because of
that Norman
the
Reedus.
yeah.
I guess.
Probably,
The
yeah.
Norman Reedus license.
Yeah, well, he had to
You know
pay
what
the
I'm
actor.
surprised we
Gact
didn't
has
get?
probably
What?
more of a license.
I'm surprised we never got was Resident Evil, the movie, the game.
It's true. They never tried.
Nope.
They just
Might be-
turned Resident
might be
Evil
for the
games
best.
into movies.
It'd be fun to play as Alice and run around and like fucking wall kick
So she
dogs
does,
in
she's
the face.
never in any of the games or anything. She's-
Never.
oh,
Not,
gotcha.
not one time ever.
I wonder why they didn't do that, honestly. Because wasn't there like a cool airport one that was...
There was all kinds of crazy, like they would make good action games. Not really
Yep.
Resident Evil games, but like action games.
Well, Resident Evil 4 Plus is like...
Metal Gear.
Yeah, basically. Stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, licensed games for me... gaming is like the number one thing in my life, so I don't care if they add other things out from outside.
Gotcha.
Like,
So,
I'm never
you're
gonna like really care that much.
Yeah.
It's like if they get like Ninja Turtles, it's like, but it's a good game.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk 3, because I think it had Wolverine in it, right?
don't know.
Yeah, it had Wolverine and Darth Maul.
Yeah.
That's true.
2 had Spider-Man.
Another good Star Wars game. Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk
another-
3, best Star Wars game.
Yeah, we got
It's
skateboarding
my,
games.
It's my favorite Doom
That's
game.
the title of the video.
Yeah,
Tony Hawk 3, best Star Wars game.
It is. It is. It is the best Star Wars game, hands down.
What else was I going to say?
Keep going.
Do I have... I feel like Capcom...
I thought you
mean,
did research for this.
I mean, I named off like 5 or 6 things that are my favorite.
Yeah,
Oh, the
there's
one I didn't
hundreds.
say. I thought of it and I never even said it yet. The fucking Dynasty Warriors Gundam games are so
yes.
good.
Yes.
All 3 of them. Those games
are great.
Fire.
Yeah,
You
I played one.
break robots and you get parts and you make this weird, like, fucking one arm's all low and the other one's all high. Goofy shit. It was dope. It was super cool.
Did you ever play the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fighting game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can find it. Is it still here?
It's
you
on
can find it
sale.
today at the Go
Here.
Games.
I appreciate it, but
I never watched that show, so the game, it was weird.
Yeah. Yeah,
I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah, I watched like
Pretty
the first season,
over.
What about the Lord of the Rings games? How do y'all feel about them?
You know,
Good
I never
those
really
games.
played them because I watched Lord of the Rings like way after the fact, like 10 years after they came out. So
I like them. There's some good ones.
yeah.
Um,
I remember watching my brother play a little bit of
I
it.
think the ones that
like
aren't
Two Towers I
based
think.
on movies are the good ones.
Oh, okay.
The ones that are trying to follow the story of the movie are just like the rushed shovelware.
there's a lot of shovelware for Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
There's still that phone
I
game.
like
you
those
can
newer
play.
ones, like the Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah. Did you like
Oh,
those?
Oh
ones?
yeah.
Both of those were fun. They were kind of like God of War-ish.
I forgot about those.
They seem cool.
There's
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah.
There's some good.
I'm surprised they haven't made a third one yet.
There's a lot of good X-Men games too.
PSP
Oh, yeah.
even had a
Arcade.
tactical RPG Lord of the Rings game.
Tell me about this.
I don't,
Was
I
it good?
just- I don't.
Don't know.
I just know it exists.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it
we'll
was
have
a
to find
grid-based
out.
tactical game. I think we have a copy. Chris is gonna play it, and he'll tell you if it's sucks next time.
It's awful.
The X-Men arcade game.
Yeah, the X-Men arcade game.
Yep.
I
And the
for-
Simpsons ones.
Simpsons. Oh right, I love. I also love Simpsons Hit and Run and Simpsons Road
Road
Rage.
Rage.
Yeah, those are.
That's
You mean
good.
Simpsons GTA and Simpsons Crazy Taxi?
where they legitimately got sued by Sega.
They did?
Yeah.
Really?
Shit, I
Road,
didn't know
they, Sega sued
Sega-
over Road Rage.
Taking the
So-
offensive against the Simpsons.
Yeah, because it was like pretty direct.
Yeah.
Oh, there was one I was gonna say. We were talking X-Men. Oh, the Spider-Man games. Spider-Man on PS4
Spider-Man
was
games is
great.
pretty good.
Shattered
Yeah.
Dimensions was dope.
Is that one's gone up in?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people are
It's
going.
like $60, $70, something like
yeah,
that, I think.
I didn't know that was a good game.
Yeah.
It is
Super good
It's a
game.
good game.
You get to play
Marvel,
as 4 different
Ultimate
Spider-Mans.
Alliance.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Ultimate
X-Men
Alliance is
Legends.
real. X-Men Legends is super good.
They're all good. There's some good Dungeons and Dragons games too, if we're gonna count those.
Yeah, you talking about the beat 'em ups
For what?
in
They're
the
like
arcade?
Gauntlet clones.
Yeah.
That's the X-Men Legends and Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Oh yeah.
Those, they're
Alright.
super fun.
Or the Dungeons and Dragons one.
Yeah,
you're
there is
saying.
a really
I
good-
know there's some beat 'em ups in the arcade.
Chronicles
but
of Mystara,
Yes.
talking
Yeah.
about-
Tower of Mystara,
Yeah,
and
piece of shit.
what?
Eye of the Beholder on Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
Played that.
Eye of the Beholder. Bunch of PC games that we can't talk about here.
There's
Yeah.
also a grid-based tactical D&D game on PSP.
Yeah, there is actually. I remember seeing
Dungeons
it.
and Dragons Tactics.
Oh.
It is. There is.
I'm really excited for the new Shin Chan game. Did you see
What
that?
the fuck is that?
You don't know what Shin Chan
What the
is?
fuck is a Shin Chan?
Shin Chan's like that little.
It's
It was on
freaking
Adult
show.
Swim. It was a little kid, and he was.
You need to
Why don't
watch
we have a
it.
Metalocalypse game?
Yeah,
That's a good
surprising.
point. Why don't we?
That would be great.
I would like.
We
it.
got Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Oh
game
yeah,
out.
on
Which
Wii
was fun.
and
It was like a
PS2.
I haven't
Phoenix
played
Wright
it.
clone.
I gotta
I need to
play
It
it.
played
those.
just like Phoenix Wright. It was super fun.
I need to play those. Yeah, It's on PS2.
That's
You got-
licensed
oh,
game.
the Aqua Teen adventure game that was called a golf game.
Really?
Oh,
They had that?
There's an
I've
PS2
seen-
and
I
Xbox.
watched someone stream.
I didn't know about this. Tell me
It's
about this.
oh god, what the hell? The name of it's super
Oh,
crazy.
I thought
I
it was
gotta look it
coming.
up.
I watched someone stream that. I was like, why isn't he playing golf? What's going on here?
Aqua
Wow.
Teen Hunger Force Zombie Ninja Pro Am.
Of course.
That's-
of course.
I don't know if you made that up. Or
It got
this is-
rated a 4.4 out of 5.
So it's amazing.
So,
People
I
get
guess
Oh, I thought you were
Very
gonna say out of 10.
But you got to remember, the only people that rated it are the people that played or watched Aqua Teen.
Yeah.
So
Who wouldn't watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
they're right now.
Exactly.
That was a good.
Have
that
you
was a
watched
good
Aqua Teen
impression.
Hunger Force?
I've watched episodes here and there. I haven't watched like the whole
Oh, yeah,
series.
I
I watched it
watched
on
it.
Adult Swim.
All right.
Yeah.
Adult Swim's good.
Yeah.
We never got a C-Lab 2021 game. But
Or a Space Coast Coast to Coast.
Oh man, a
Oh,
fucking
God.
a Venture Brothers game.
Oh yeah,
That'd be
I'm
amazing.
honestly
Dope.
surprised.
well, what other licensed games do you want to see? What is a license you want to see?
Ooh.
be put into a video game, and the game's good.
Oh man, I feel like most of it done. I'd like a good Cowboy Bebop game.
Yeah. There's two, right? There's one.
There's one on
there's
PS1 and one on PS2.
Okay.
Yeah, the PS1 one's like Star Fox, but you move like this. It's not great. PS2 one's I don't have a Japanese PS2. If I had one,
So you want a good Cowboy Bebop game?
I want a good Cowboy Bebop game.
Ron?
I'm thinking. What do you want?
What do I want? I ask that myself that every morning. What do I want in life? A good, like I said, most things I care about are video games. Outside of games, tough to say. I mean, the Sea Lab 2021 would be pretty hilarious. A Space Ghost Coast to Coast game would be also incredible. I don't even know how that would work.
I think it would should be just a regular Space Ghost game, but you get George Lowe to do all the voice work.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
Like some sort of multi-dialogue option thing.
Yeah.
They could make they could do a license for anything. There's an Evangelion dating game on Saturn.
Of course. Evangelion. God, what are some good 80s movies? I mean,
they made video games off
that-
all of them shits. There's
Really? Is there a Breakfast Club movie?
There's
Yes, there is a Breakfast Club movie.
Tell me about it.
You said movie.
Oh,
Yes, there's a Breakfast Club movie.
is there a Breakfast Club video game? Is there a
Yeah, it's
Breakfast
based
Club
on
video game?
the movie's based on it.
Okay.
The,
All right.
You know,
Back to the
here's one-
Future, the game. Have you ever played that?
No.
It was a Telltale game. It was like one of their first.
Oh, one of the newer ones.
Yeah.
'Cause there was Back to the
Oh,
Future
right,
games.
yeah, on NES. But it follows the plot of the third movie, and it's actually pretty okay. You know, the plot's. As a huge
I've
Back
never
to the
seen the
Future fan-
movies, and I never want to.
Don't
Yeah.
look at me. He said.
But why?
Because I really don't care for zany, upbeat movies like that and Harry Potter and.
This hurts
Harry
my.
Potter's not
This
up
hurts my
Well.
soul.
But I also haven't seen Harry Potter.
No.
Yeah, I would be very happy if
Okay.
Harry Potter just didn't exist when I woke up tomorrow.
I don't know that I
The
would
world
be
at-
happy.
the
I know
world at
that
Universal
it
is
wouldn't affect
great.
me at all.
Yeah. Well, I liked Harry Potter.
Oh, Garbage Pail Kids game.
There
That's
you go,
what you
Garbage
want,
Pail.
or-
Yeah,
Oh,
it doesn't
okay.
exist.
Yeah.
I can't
It was
think.
cards. It was a terrible movie in the 80s.
Yeah, I've heard about
Let's
that.
make it a game.
That doesn't sound like
I wanted argument.
That doesn't sound like a good pitch, actually, but they should make a game out of it.
Did they ever make a He-Man game?
They had to have.
I'm sure they exist,
I mean,
but
I don't-
they're probably
off
on
the top of my
GBA
head,
or
they-
something. I don't know.
Yeah,
that is surprising.
Oh! Joe Rogan experience.
There we go.
You just give shitty medical advice and
Perfect.
then be like, I'm dumb, don't
You-
listen to me.
You decide who their next podcast guest is. You got like
There
a
you go.
list.
That would
One
be
whole
perfect.
month, Donald Trump.
Conan O'Brien.
I would play a Conan O'Brien.
Conan
game.
O'Brien game.
Immediately,
That
I would
should
play
happen.
that immediately.
I would, you know.
Oh,
buy-
there you go. Make Jay Leno's Garage into a game.
Oh, God.
Where's
It's a
the,
racing game. You're racing for slips.
Where's my Seinfeld game?
Final boss is a guy wearing a fucking
Seinfeld?
jean suit.
I don't know. I feel like we're opening doors that shouldn't be open. Like, someone realized these were bad ideas
You don't want?
before we got there.
Well, I know you don't watch Seinfeld, but
No.
I've seen a few.
Because I am aware that the show's not funny.
Wow.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the
That
game.
show sucked too.
Wow.
I'm not. I don't want to go down the path of sitcom
Yeah,
television
sitcoms.
being turned into games. We
That's
got lucky with
understandable.
Simpsons. And
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Oh, another fun licensed game. Jackass the Game.
Oh,
I've never played it.
It was fun.
I've
It was
seen
just like a
someone
mini
stream
game
it.
thing.
Yeah.
Like there's a bunch of levels and they're all just mini games. You can choose.
Is it
one of
actually
them.
good or?
Yeah,
is it-
it's super fun.
What's it kind of
I'll
like Incredible
check this out.
Crisis, like just like
a little bit.
random-
Incredible
Yeah, just with no
Crisis.
story.
Yeah.
There you go.
Um,
Honestly, probably my favorite IP outside of games has already been turned into games, but I haven't played them. That would be Zoids.
oh yeah.
What?
The
You have
Zoids-
shit to say about Zoids. You say it right now,
My
Ron.
friend loves the Zoids game.
Yeah, who doesn't love
GameCube
Zoids?
game?
Ron.
I prefer Voltron, which also
That's
doesn't
fun.
have a game.
Yeah,
I
doesn't-
don't think.
There's
There's Zoids
Is
games.
there a GBA Voltron game?
I don't know.
There's gotta be one
I
in
always
Japan.
just imagine there's any property
Voltron
that
is
exists.
too
There's a
big.
GBA game.
Voltron's too big to not have a game in Japan.
Oh, probably.
I refuse.
Yeah, probably by this point.
I mean,
I'm
come
always
on.
just like, yeah, if it has a license, it probably has a GBA game.
So
Absolutely.
it's in Super Robot Wars 5
yeah.
on Switch, but I don't believe there is a Voltron game.
Was Big O turned into a game?
You know?
We got Sailor Moon games.
Yeah. I heard the fighting game is like actually like a cult classic.
It's-
Like it's so like jank.
Cole is the correct word to appropriate
There
to this
is a
game.
Voltron game. It's on PS3 and 360. It says it's a twin stick shooter,
Oh.
and it got dunked on in reviews.
I was like, is it like
2 out of 5?
Like Cyberbots?
I don't know.
Or like
It just showed. The
Now I'm
cover
thinking
of
of
the game.
awful.
Sweet. Thanks for ruining
License,
Voltron. THQ.
THQ.
Of course it's THQ.
That is their legacy.
Well, they've kind of had a resurgence in recent years.
It's because
but-
people like Grand Theft Auto, and since they won't make a new Grand Theft Auto, they're forced to play Saints Row.
Yeah.
Is this where you venture into the awful licensed video games?
No, I don't know. I think we said them.
Well, we invented them, but do we actually
I don't know. I don't
name
know.
some awful ones? I mean,
there-
there's battle
there-
bots video games.
Superman
out
on
there.
64.
Oh, right. Of
Yeah,
course.
well,
E.T.
yeah.
Yo Noid.
I
It was fun, but it wasn't good.
I enjoyed the Universal GameCube game, but a lot of people
We got that in
do
recently.
not. Yeah,
The Universal
It-
Tour or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not a good game. but-
Disneyland Connect Adventures.
Oh,
the Connect on
right,
the
yeah.
Xbox 360.
Yeah.
I regret
Turd.
making this topic at this point.
Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. Which
There you go.
Also, you could just
that
say
can't be bad because that's just.
You could just say all
DDR.
DDR games, right?
Ooh.
Because of the soundtrack.
There's a lot of
I
bad
think
Mary
90%
Kay and
of that
Ashley
stuff is
games,
just
I'm
made
sure.
for the
Original?
games. I
Oh.
think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Barbie
Yeah.
games. Well, yeah.
I
probably
don't
pretty bad.
think there's a good one of those.
Well, there's not.
Oh, remembering X-Men, I remember that X-Men movie game, Origins, I heard was actually really good.
Yeah.
X-Men Origins, Wolverine, whatever.
Yeah.
The opposite of the movie.
Yeah, I heard the game was actually really good.
It's a low bar of that movie.
I haven't played Chronicles of Riddick, but I know.
I've heard that.
People
that
say
game
it's
is
good. Yeah. So that one was
Both
good.
of them.
Oh, there's two of them? Oh,
Is there?
There's 2. There's one on
I play it.
Xbox.
Xbox and one on 360.
yeah. Oh, okay.
I feel like I've tapped out everything
Yeah.
there is to say. Though we're probably missing a really big one.
movies. I mean, there's like Jurassic Park games.
Yeah, Jurassic Park games.
Um,
There's a Jurassic Park arcade game.
yeah.
It's pretty
the
good.
shooter.
Die Hard arcade.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Darren's favorite license
Oh, boy.
game. Ham Taro.
Hey, I heard. You know, I think Nintendo helped like develop that game or something. It's weird. Like they actually had a
It's
full
an
like.
expensive ass Game Boy Advance game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, need to tell my
Yeah,
friend
it is
that.
pretty
It's like
expensive.
$40-$50 or something like that, I think.
Yeah.
It's expensive. I don't know why.
I know there's a Game
Probably
Boy
because it's
Color one.
Hamtaro.
Yeah.
I think we've exhausted this. Or at least I've hit my mental capacity of hearing awful.
Digimon? Does Digimon count? Was that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say Digimon.
Digimon,
Like I know
there's
Digimon
a
was
show.
the pocket thing technically first, but like yeah.
Oh, we can count Yu-Gi-Oh though.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
They start off as a dog
Right.
and then end up as a fucking refrigerator with a turret.
That's
My-
sounds better than Pokemon.
my friend will be upset if I don't mention Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom. I haven't played
But see,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
does that count? I
Falsebound
think
Kingdom.
was that a card game before it was the anime, or was it the
I
anime
don't know.
first?
I mean, I don't think it matters because if we're talking about video games, they're still both a license for video games.
I guess.
But Konami is the one who held the license and made the games.
and they still do.
Ah. Doesn't count.
I mean, I
Darren, your friend's gonna have to go.
What about Monopoly?
was it first
Uh,
a shonen or was it first
Any
a manga?
board game, honestly.
Hey, Monopoly,
Are you saying it's good, or-
any digital
No.
form of Monopoly is infinitely better than any physical version of it.
Well,
True.
neither are good.
Without
I mean-
not exchanging. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not
No, I
dealing
did-
with
it's-
cheating ass
that's-
bankers.
Yeah. You got to go with
Nana with
whatever
the
the
pink
game's saying.
50s.
Oh, God.
That was a Dane Cook reference for all.
Who
two
wants
people.
to be a millionaire on PC that came free in a cereal box?
They're in
Great.
PS1.
Here's a
game.
bad one. Super Nintendo, and I had this
Yeah,
game
there
as
are
a kid. I don't know who
PS1s.
gave it to me or who hated me, but it was Jeopardy Sports Edition. Like, I don't even fucking watch sports.
It's game shows.
Failed every
Game
time.
shows and board games are like
Like,
guaranteed to be awful.
but also amazing.
No, there's nothing good
No.
about Jeopardy or Who Wants to Be a
Wheel of
Millionaire.
Fortune.
So, the console version of Angry Birds, do those count?
I think
I
we're
don't think they developed by the Angry Birds team, right?
I think we're just.
I think we're
It's still
desperate.
technically a video game franchise, even if it
But
was
they were a
mobile.
phone game. That shit doesn't count.
Yeah, phone games do better. They probably lost
Yeah.
money coming over.
I guarantee they did.
They did.
Oh,
They did.
but there's a Star Wars Angry Birds, Chris.
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh, God damn it. That is true. I think it was out on DS as well.
Yeah.
Yep, 3DS.
Was it on Wii U as well? I know one of them.
It was on PS3 and 360.
All right,
for
Star
sure.
Wars is now officially the worst. Let's be
Angry
consistent.
Birds just.
It just tanked it completely. God,
Well, I mean, Tarek aside was not helping Star Wars.
it wasn't. But at least it wasn't Angry Birds Star Wars. Where can people find you, Darren?
People can find me on youtube.com/VGSquirrel and twitch.tv/VGSquirrel.
There we go. Me and Ron.
Do it one more time, but like.
Yeah,
closer to
don't.
that.
Oh, sorry.
People
People can find me.
me.
People can find me at youtube.com/VGSquirrel. That's VG, like video game, and then squirrel.
Spell
All
squirrel
one
because
word.
these people.
SQUIRREL.
Does it for real have 2 R's?
Yeah.
In real life?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever physically written squirrel down on anything.
And then you can also find me at twitch.tv/VGSquirrel. I'm more consistent on Twitch at the moment. I do like making YouTube videos, but they take a long time.
So you're lazy.
And then, Ron, would you like to promote your...
No.
Oh, okay.
No. We just work here.
That's right. You need to make a banner. If you have... You had that way too quickly.
We had us downloaded on his phone, ready to go. Yeah, I could have told Ron no, to not come on, but no. All right, see ya.
Peace.